Hey, what's up there, Nimble Nuts? Don.
Sammy Lee.
Soul Brothers, what's cracking, y'all? Shit.
Alright, so,
Lord Trump is in.
Yep, and we talk about it on Trenzy. So if you guys want to check that out, it's right over here, our other channel. So,
He's in, and there's nothing anyone can do about it. Except maybe impeach him at some point. I don't know.
no.
Right now?
What are you doing?
But this is not a political topic. We do not get political in the Soul Brothers videos. That's not what we're here for. We're here to talk about, although we can talk about some economics regarding sneakers and shoes based on the new presidency of Lord Vader Trump. His foreign policy is differs from Obama's.
Okay.
And quite a few other people. So he says that he wants to bring jobs back to the U.S.
Yes, so what he's doing to discourage companies from having a lot of jobs outside of the U.S., you know, like sweatshops and stuff, where we can, companies can produce products for a lot cheaper. What he's probably planning to do is raise the tariffs or raise the taxes on imported goods. So let's say, you know, Nike, they make their stuff in China, right? So then they make shoes, and then it gets imported from China to the US, and then it's gonna be taxed a lot more. Maybe it's a bigger percentage of the tax or whatever. So it might discourage Nike to, you know, make, you know, shit in China.
Yeah.
So if that happens, then you know, maybe like a $200 sneaker will go up in price to maybe like $240, $250.
Yeah.
So is that going to happen is the question.
That's the whole question. What is he really going to do? He talks a lot of stuff. He says a lot of crazy stuff. Who knows what is actually going to come to fruition, but you know, increased tariffs on imported products is something a lot of countries do. You know, we have a trade deal right now that he's not a fan of. I don't know too much about, you know, foreign, you know, economics and trade. But, you know, the thing about it is if Nike's forced to pay extra prices to import shoes from China into the US, or have to pay people more money here in the US to make those products, you know, the consumer's going to pay for it. You better believe that.
Yes, the consumers, so the customers are getting fucked. Mm-hmm. But is Nike just gonna take the L, take the loss, and then just keep the shoes at the same price?
No.
And just, you know.
That's not what they do. They got to check their bottom line, and at the end of the year, last quarter, profits need to be up. Otherwise, it's your head. Now, I'm all for bringing jobs back to the U.S. You know, especially manufacturing jobs. The U.S. used to be big into manufacturing all kinds of different things, you know.
Yes.
One of the things is cars.
Yeah, the what do you call it?
Conveyor belt?
Yeah.
Yeah, one of the things was cars. You know, we made the fuck out of some cars back in the day. Now,
made the fuck out of some cars.
Now, they're garbage. You know, they were garbage for a while, you know. Are they getting better? Probably, but, you know, they got kind of lackluster, and then there's people in other parts of the world that were making for dirt cheap. I don't know, it's tricky. You know, China's making everything. I mean, everything. It's either China or some Asian country or India. You know, sometimes you get some Mexico in there or something. But I don't believe Donald Trump really, I don't know. I just don't believe anything he really says. I don't know which way he's going to go. I feel like he could just really do anything. In you know, who knows? But that's kind of most politicians. You know, they talk and you never really know what they're gonna do.
Yeah. So in the next few months to a year, we might see an increase, but we're not sure. We just want to talk to you guys about it and see what you guys think.
Yep.
Does it suck? Yes. Hell yes. Is it gonna do good for the economy if jobs are brought back to the U.S.?
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah. Well, you know, the question is...
Because, like, you don't even make that much money, though.
No, but
Manufacturing
it's
jobs,
more.
but
It's better
yeah.
than no money. Yeah. So I don't know. That's high level economic stuff that I really don't know. You
Yeah.
know,
There could be a lot of effects
for
that
sure.
we don't even see. We don't even know what's gonna happen for good or bad. So we just have to wait and see for the effects to take place when this happens. So it's just since we're sneakerheads
Yeah.
and we care about shoes and the price of the shoes.
Yeah.
Um,
And we're sure you do too. And we get some pretty cheap shoes. Actually, shoes are pretty fucking expensive. To be honest.
But
But,
here
like-
it's really cheap in America. If you go to Canada and Australia,
Yeah.
I feel bad for you guys because you
Yeah.
guys always tell me how expensive the shoes are.
That's
like,
true.
It's the crazy explosive. It's like $250 there or something in Australia or something. Yeah, that sucks.
Yeah, but the problem with most of this corporate stuff is the top people are making all the money.
Yeah.
And like the bottom people, the people who are working in the sweatshops, they make dirt. All the lower level people don't make much money, but they charge exorbitant amounts of money for shoes that their profit margins have to be 100% at least, more than that. God only knows. 200% profit margins. It's a lot of money flying around, and so yeah, we'll see. Should be interesting.
Yep. So we just want to talk to you guys about that, and we'll see you guys in the next one.
Later.
Peace.